Okay. We got two cases.
We have the record in cause number 328702.
Attention D from the camera right there.
Give me,
And he's up on the screen. Okay.
Mr. Tatum, would you please raise your right hand? Mr. Tatum, do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Tatum, how are you doing?
I'm good.
Okay, Mr. Tatum. You started with the Class B misdemeanor offense of criminal trespass. As a defendant in a criminal case, you have three options. Number one, you may hire an attorney. Do you understand that option?
Yes.
Number two, if you do not have enough money to hire an attorney, you may request an attorney be appointed to represent you. Do you understand that option?
Yes, sir.
And number three, you may represent yourself. Do you understand that option?
Yes, sir.
If you want an attorney to represent you and have enough money to hire an attorney, the case will be reset to give you time to do so. If you want an attorney and do not have the money to hire one, you will need to fill out a financial questionnaire so that the proper person can determine whether or not to appoint an attorney to represent you. You may not speak to the prosecutor about your case unless you sign a written waiver of your right to be represented by an attorney. Be aware that there are dangers to self-representation. Waiving your right to an attorney and representing yourself may result in a worse outcome for you and your case, including the loss of significant legal rights and opportunities relating to military service, possession of a firearm, housing and public benefits, child custody, immigration status for non-citizens, and employment. If you choose to proceed without an attorney, you may change your mind at any time and may request counsel from the court. If your choice is to hire an attorney, this case will be reset. If you inform the court that you have already hired an attorney, your case will be reset and your attorney will be notified of the reset date. If your choice is, I want to apply for court-appointed counsel, then you will be required to fill out a financial questionnaire to see if you meet the eligibility requirements to have an attorney appointed to represent you. Or if you have a court-appointed attorney, please tell the court the name of that attorney. Your case will be reset and your attorney will be contacted of the reset date. If your choice is to waive your right to an attorney and represent yourself, you can please tell the court. Mr. Tatum, what is your choice? To hire an attorney, to see if you qualify for a court-appointed attorney, or to waive your right to an attorney and represent yourself?
Represent myself.
Okay. Excuse me. Now, Mr. Tatum, you'll be required to sign a written waiver of your right to represent. Well, you'll be required to sign a written waiver of your right, and that waiver is located in the misdemeanor plea admonishment, which is State's Exhibit Number 1, under the paragraph titled Waivers, and it reads, I have been advised by the court of my right to representation by counsel in the case pending against me. I have been advised and understand that if I am determined to be indigent, counsel will be appointed to me free of charge. Understanding my right to have counsel appointed to me free of charge, if I am found to be indigent, I wish to waive that right and request the court proceed with my case without an attorney being appointed for me. I specifically waive my right to be represented by an attorney, to consult with an attorney before I give up these enumerated rights. It is my decision to represent myself. Mr. Tatum, is that your choice?
Yes.
Okay, now, Mr. Tatum, you'll have an opportunity to speak to one of the prosecutors about the case.